It's exam week, but these students are heading to the rink instead of the classroom, cramming in an intense 90-minute practice, part of the daily routine at the Ontario Hockey Academy, a private school where hockey is part of the curriculum.
Generally after school from 7:25 in the morning till about 11:30. They'll have lunch. We generally skate at 12:30 in the afternoon till 2. They'll go back to school. They'll have their off-ice session, maybe one more academic class, and the day is usually over by about 5 o'clock.
Take a look at the rosters for this year's NHL All Star Game. Of the 36 North American players named or filling in as replacements, 14 attended private school. That's nearly 40%. A who's who of the best young talent in the league, going to schools that can cost up to $50,000 a year, reinforcing the notion that hockey, especially at its highest levels, is increasingly a sport for those who can afford it.
For generations now, and I don't think that's overstating things, generations we've been talking about the cost of the game.
Author Sean Fitzgerald says it's not just $300 sticks and $1,000 skates.
It's power skating lessons, it's skills development lessons, it's skating on treadmills, it's private coaching, it's all of these things, and it starts from the age of 4.
And for the kids of families who can't pay for all that?
Those children, statistically, don't make it to the NHL anymore.
Will the growing exclusivity mean the next Wayne Gretzky never becomes the great one?
Do you think your parents would have been able to support you through hockey in today's world?
Probably not.
Hockey Canada says it does have programs that are more accessible, but it also says many parents don't need to spend as much as they do.
I think parents need to sometimes take a step back and really look at how much is too much. You don't need to be going to 6 hockey schools in the summer and being on the ice 12 months a year.
At the Ontario Hockey Academy, while some here dream of the big leagues,
playing in the NHL would be a big accomplishment because my dream since I was a little boy.
Others are here just as much for the education.
I want to go into the field of medicine pretty much, right? And I want to be like a radiologist.
Because no matter where you play, it pays to have a backup plan. Aaron Saltzman, CBC News, Cornwall, Ontario.